Hey Bills fans everywhere, welcome to episode 2 of Chalk Talk. We're talking training camp. We're 4 days down in the first training camp of the 2019 season, and we're ending with a little bit of an injury here to our tight end Dawson Knox, which, yes, we've made it all the way down to him as getting first rep opportunities. Because Jason Kroom is still hurt with the hamstring. Actually, they both are, Knox's as well, and Tyler Croft's foot. So we did pick up a tight end today, Kyle Carter. I think he's from Seattle, and we got rid of linebacker Joanne Foggy. So just to make some room. So I don't know if that's a telling sign for how much Knox is hurt, or Kroom is still removed from getting some playing time. So those out of those 4 days, I would say that's the most dramatic is Knox going down. So the rest, though, all positive. I mean, we're talking about camp standouts. We're talking about John Brown, Cole Beasley, how Oliver looks. So let's just get right into it. John Brown emerging as the Buffalo Bills' #1 receiver, maybe. He's looking good. He's running great routes. He kind of gets that stereotype of being that burner where he just flies by people and that's it, which, yes, he does do that. But he's also, I'm hearing a lot about him running some good routes and catching the ball real nice across the middle and just looking solid. A lot probably has to do with Allen as well, just getting better and things are going smoother. So him as the #1 receiver, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. That's a good receiver. But #2, my favorite, who's #2 in the depth chart as far as the first 4 days of training camp go. Not much to talk about, so let's just talk about it. Cole Beasley, #2. I heard, hasn't even dropped a pass. I don't know if that's true, but if that's an awesome thing to just be saying about somebody. So, and he missed a lot of springtime OTA work, as you all know. So we didn't really see much from him, and this is really the first time kind of connecting. So, and Allen's supposedly he's looking pretty good him damn self. So I'm excited about that. Singletary in the backfield, it's a little crowded back there, but he's been managing to shine a little bit, get into the outside and having that explosive play opportunity. So I'm pumped about that because, 3rd round running back, you want to see if that's worth it. You want to see if that was a good move. So I want to see a lot of time from him this year in games, especially in preseason early on. Get him out there. Let's see what he could do. He might be a week 1, sleeper as far as, just running backs in general go. So the O-line is also looking really good. You're seeing Allen have a little bit more time. I haven't seen too much game footage, but you're seeing him get a little bit more time. Again, it's only a couple days of the padded practices. So, they had a couple unpadded. So, I know we're not seeing hardcore anything yet. 10 days from now against the Colts, you're going to see a little more action, obviously, but Allen's looking good. So I can't wait to see that transition into this year with him, especially. On the defensive side of the ball, Ed Oliver, I hear he's been very rookie-ish, but also looking explosive, if that makes sense. So, got a lot of NFL terminology to learn, but he's definitely got the football instinct and the snap to get it, through to people, or, what I mean? I heard he's got to work on some finessing, but come on, it's his first year. I would expect that. But to hear that he's already kind of, there, he just needs to learn a couple things. I mean, that's great. So, and then Kevin Johnson on the cornerback side, I hear he's gritty. He's the Bills type of player. And Levi Wallace has been kind of getting torched. Not saying nothing, not saying he's not going to earn the spot. It's, this is your time to get torched. Figure it out now. But Kevin Johnson, supposedly is being pretty gritty. And he's a couple scuffles at camp. I don't even know who they were between, but anybody who was there, I mean, you guys know what the scuffle was about. I think Micah Hyde-Emporier was saying it was healthy. It was good to see out there. And back to Allen, because I think that he's kind of shown the most progress. I've heard Tremaine has on the defensive side, but Allen's been showing the most progress, and he's talking about the decisiveness and how he wants to be a little more decisive with the ball and get it out clean, know the receivers, every second when they're dropping, when they're stopping, and, so that's really good to hear. He's got the arm. His arm looks good. I hear he's completing some little dump-off passes that everyone's complaining about, his percentage. I don't think that's anything we're going to have to worry about this year. I think he's going to be one of the bright spot sophomores of the class. So I'm really ready for this to happen. 10 days, guys. We got the Colts at Newera Field. We'll see some live action. Things are looking really good in the new era. So I'm ready to see some third year coaching, some second-year quarterbacking. I'm ready for this. Let's go Buffalo Bills. Comment, like, subscribe. Be safe if you go to training camp. And 10 days away from the first preseason game. Frank Reich, Indianapolis Colts. Let's do it. Go Bills.